You are looking at an article in Hebrew discussing Israel's concerns regarding the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, recalling the events of 1987 when Israel decided to strike Chinese missiles south of Riyadh. King Fahd's decision was to respond immediately and directly to Israeli targets using missiles and aircraft. This incident from 1987 followed what Israel described as a deception by Saudi Arabia, misleading the CIA and Israeli intelligence by introducing the East Wind or Asween missiles, Chinese ballistic missiles. Saudi Arabia declared a state of emergency in response to Israel's threat to bomb these missiles south of its capital, Riyadh. King Fahd was clear and ordered a direct strike against Israel, bypassing ambiguity or the East Wind narrative. These ballistic missiles, the DF-3 CSS-2, with a range of 2,500 kilometers, are capable of hitting any target in Israel. Carrying a payload of 2,000 kilograms, they can also deliver a nuclear warhead. The DF-3, with a range of 3,000 kilometers, or 1,500 kilometers with reduced payload, exceeds Israeli borders, marking an extraordinary development. Saudi Arabia, which had already decided in 1981 to bolster its missile arsenal, also possesses the DF-21 with a 30-meter accuracy margin and the naval DF-21D for targeting aircraft carriers. The DF-21 variants have a range of 1,100 miles and weigh 30 tons, making them highly impactful at speeds of Mach 10. Newsweek confirmed in 2014 that the CIA was aware of Saudi Arabia's missile upgrades, including medium, long-range, and intercontinental ballistic missiles, alongside potential nuclear warheads from Pakistan. This poses an exceptional threat that Israel, under no circumstances, wishes to confront. Saudi Arabia's F-15 fleet forms the backbone of Israel's air force in declared missions, while other operations rely on U.S. aircraft like the F-35 and drones as seen in responses to the Houthi promise of truth strikes. The text recalls Prince Abdul Rahman bin Abdulaziz, Deputy Defense Minister in the 1980s, emphasizing Saudi Arabia's evolving capabilities. Israel reportedly retreated twice, first when its planes were intercepted over Algerian airspace during Yasser Arafat's declaration of a Palestinian state, and second when U.S. mediation halted a planned strike on Saudi missiles. This mediation, or a secret CIA-Saudi agreement, allowed Saudi Arabia to purchase missiles from China or the USSR if neighboring threats emerged. Saudi Arabia interprets this memo as permitting it to match regional military capabilities, countering Israeli superiority over Egypt and other neighboring states. While Congress grants Israel qualitative military edge over its neighbors, Saudi Arabia's Cold War-era agreement allows it to acquire equivalent weapons, placing it directly in opposition to Israel. Saudi Arabia's air defense extends beyond the Patriot system with missiles capable of precision strikes akin to those seen in Iran. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's claim that Saudi Arabia could obtain a nuclear bomb within 24 hours via Pakistan underscores the threat. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, after reviewing intelligence reports, reportedly panicked upon realizing Saudi capabilities. Current dynamics involve U.S. pressure on Jordan and Egypt, while Trump navigates uncertainty in the Middle East. Israel seeks to amend Camp David Accords to relocate Gaza's population to Sinai, near Aqaba, complicating regional stability. The Saudi-Israeli standoff, alongside potential alliances with Egypt, Pakistan, Iran, and Turkey, illustrates a precarious landscape where escalation risks loom large. In conclusion, Israel perceives Saudi Arabia's missile and potential nuclear capabilities as a credible threat, reshaping regional power balances and U.S. diplomatic maneuvers.